Hey you guys, this is Ruben Reacts. So today we're gonna do a reaction to one of my favorite countries. Personally, I love everything Spanish. So this, all my Spanish friends out there, hello, because I have a lot of Spanish friends. We're gonna respond to the top 10 places visit in Spain, which I gonna guess. I haven't looked. I'm gonna guess the one in Pays Basque. Pays Basque is a part where I went in France, which I don't know how to say it in English. In Dutch we say Frans Baskeland and Spaans Baskeland, but you have two places, one in France and one in Spain. And there is a city there called San Sebastian, and in the French part it's called Biarritz, and they are both very famous. So the one in Spain, I think it's Basque. So I think the one in Spain is gonna be San Sebastian. I think there's gonna be Madrid, Valencia, Barcelona will be number one. I think because it's the most touristic and you have the most architecture. Then I think there's gonna be Valencia because you have a lot of food and it's very famous. I think there's gonna be also Marbella because I've been there, and Marbella is very very nice, very touristic, nice climate, very yeah, just an amazing place. So I guess I guess those one will be the top five. I always like to guess before. Ok, on y va. Je mange Madeleine.
Splendid beaches, delicious cuisine, vibrant nightlife, and lively fiestas all make Spain one of Europe's best getaways. Because Spain encompasses several autonomous regions and islands, the country boasts one of the most widely diverse cultures and landscapes.
It's so true. So much partying, and they with tapas and bars, and like Dutch and Spanish have a lot in common in that part. Like we love to party.
Because Spain encompasses several autonomous regions and islands, the country boasts one of the most widely diverse cultures and landscapes on the continent. Here's a look at the top places to visit in Spain.
Spain, huh? Spain. Hola, ¿cómo te llamas? Me llamo Ruben. ¿Vamos a la playa? Sí, sí, sí. De nada. Gracias. Estoy Ruben.
Number 10.
Number 10, number 10.
Santiago de Compostela.
What? What is that place?
The capital city of the Galicia region in northwestern Spain, Santiago de Compostela is famous.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it because I did not guess it. So, no, I don't like this place. I'm kidding.
As the final destination of the traditional pilgrimage known as Camino de Santiago. This
I actually know somebody who's from there, and it seems like a really nice place.
pilgrimage is important to many Christians because it is believed that Santiago de Compostela is where Saint James, an apostle of Jesus Christ, is
Wow.
buried. Today, the city
My
attracts
God.
thousands of visitors every year for both
That's
its religious
such-
tradition and history. The arriving point for most pilgrims is the main square. Situated in the heart of the city, this bustling plaza is the scene
very
of
nice.
many important landmarks, particularly the Santiago Cathedral, where the tomb of Saint James is located.
Or as the Spanish would say, Saint James. They have the ha, like in Holland. Juan Carlos. Jesus? I like this music, it's very clubby, technish, like when you want to go to a party and you want to dance but not like too much. This is kind of vibe. Touropia, you make great videos.
No.
Pardon.
Number 9. Toledo.
Toledo. Not Toledo.
Perched
Toledo.
on a mountaintop in central Spain, Toledo served as the Spanish capital until the 16th century. Because it
Wow.
was inhabited by Jews, Christians, and Muslims for many centuries,
I should not make too much
16th
of, sorry.
century. Top in central Spain, Toledo served as the Spanish capital until the
Spanish
16th
capital.
century.
What?
Because
It was the Spanish capital, Toledo. Why have I never heard of this place? Where is it? Wait, we're gonna go back a bit. It's really in the center. Okay.
perched on a mountaintop in central Spain, Toledo served as the Spanish capital until the 16th century. Because it
Very
was
interesting.
inhabited by Jews, Christians, and Muslims for many centuries, the
Epic.
city is sometimes called the City of Three Cultures. Today, Toledo is a popular destination for its wealth of historic art and architecture that dates back to the Roman Empire. The best thing to do in Toledo is to get lost
So Roman Empire, and then also those three religions together. It's like, what?
amid the medieval streets and admire the old architecture that includes a stunning cathedral, synagogue, and mosque.
What? Wait, what? I thought there was only
It's a
one in
stunning
Greece.
cathedral, synagogue, and mosque.
Wait, sorry.
Streets and admire the old architecture that includes a
This looks also like, in Spain, really the most of the architecture looks like this.
stunning cathedral, synagogue, and mosque.
But three different ones? I thought she meant all three in one. Like, because in Chania and in Creta and Greece, you have one that is like half, like you seen Watch My Greece video. I love all this like red bricks that they have and grayish. Very, very nice. I don't know, I find it difficult to be serious because like Spain is just such a funny country for me. People are just funny. Okay, this reminds me of when I was in Marbella, and you have all this kind of like small places with this kind of thing on the. It's very beautiful. I love this kind of architecture, and a lot of orange trees. And funny story. I think we're on the sea Marbella anyway. I pick an orange from a tree because I'm like this, you know. I'm like, oh, an orange, I want to eat it. And the person who was just living there, she got very upset. An older lady said, no comestabile. And I said, what? And she said, you cannot eat. And I said, oh, that's more Italian, sorry. So I said, you cannot eat. And I said, but why? And she said, it's not good. It's not good for health. It's dangerous. So apparently it was not for eating. Anyway, I took it and I made a picture with it. But yeah, that's a typical Ruben being abroad, doing things that are not allowed. I love the music in this video. I think I'm gonna put the volume up for you guys because the music in this video, for some reason, is a bit lower. Yeah, this place looks really nice. Very nice.
Number 8. Cordoba.
Cordoba, again, a place that I never heard of.
Cordoba is the capital of the Cordoba province in the Andalusian region of southern
Andalusia.
Spain. The historic quarter of Cordoba is a maze of tiny medieval streets, plazas,
Okay, so
and
it's actually me that's stupid because Andalusia is very famous and this is the capital.
whitewashed courtyards, all situated around the star attraction, the Mezquita.
Oh, this church looks like it's has a lot of crows. We say in Dutch, like, no, crows is on the water. Fuck. No, it looks like it's having a lot of how do you say that? Abîmé? No, not abîmé. That's French. Yeah, like the yellow stuff. You know, like it's a bit not rotten, but you know what I mean, right? Algae. Like you have in a swimming pool when it's hot, and yeah, that looks like there are a lot of algae. So you have to clean that. No, I don't know. It's just maybe it's.
Initially built as a mosque,
What I wanted to say is that the church looks really beautiful, especially with these different colors.
the Mezquita is now a glorious cathedral, retaining
Initially built as a mosque, the Mezquita, because they're close to Morocco, so they have a lot of influence from like in the south, especially from like Morocco.
Most of its original architecture. Its forest of columns,
North African
retaining
countries,
mezquita.
but mostly from Morocco.
Initially built as a mosque, the mezquita is now a glorious cathedral, retaining most of its original architecture. Its forest of columns, topped with Islamic-style red and white striped arches, serves as a reminder of the glory.
I'm sorry, my brain
Initially
shut down.
built as a mosque, the mezquita is now a glorious cathedral, retaining most of its original architecture. Its forest of columns, topped with Islamic
This looks epic.
style red and white striped arches, serves as a reminder of the glory.
This reminds me a bit of that island, not Ibiza, but the other one, Mallorca. My parents went to Mallorca and they sent me a picture. They were in a kind of chateau and it looked a bit like this. By the way, I went to Gran Canaria too. Does it count? Yes, it's Spanish. Does it so count?
Glory and importance Cordoba held in medieval times. Other places of interest include the fortress of the Christian monarchs, the Street of Flowers, and the Old Jewish Quarter with its charming patios and souvenir shops. I
like everything about this. This especially looks very epic. Ooh, that looks like a place where when you have been walking all day, where you just want to go on a bench and you just want to have a coffee and you just want to relax and charge your battery and then continue. Very nice. No, I'm being stupid, but it's really beautiful. Yeah, this reminds me of Marbella too. I bought the 2 paintings in Marbella, which are epic, and they were selling a lot of those, basically paintings on a paper, and I have very good memories of that. It's the best souvenir, one of the best souvenirs I bought. Whoa, this reminds me of that's funny. This reminds me of Toulouse, which is in France. But it's close to Spain, so it's not. It's a border. A lot of France is bordering Spain. Yeah, that reminds me of this a bit. I used to a lot of architecture like this. Okay, this place looks cool. I wonder if I've been there. When I was in Marbella,
Number
I
7.
remember we were traveling, and we also went on a place which was a city built on a mountain, but I don't remember where it was.
San Sebastian.
Yeah, that's the one I said in the beginning.
San Sebastian is located
That's in
in the
País
Basque
Basque.
territory of northern
Basque.
Spain, off the coast of the Bay of Biscay. This beautiful seaside city is well loved for its excellent beaches and outstanding culinary tradition. The Old Town features many historic buildings reconstructed in the 19th century after the city was nearly
All of the Basque cities are nice, whether it's in France or in Spain.
seaside city is well loved for its excellent beaches and outstanding culinary tradition. The Old Town features many historic buildings reconstructed in the 19th century after the city was nearly destroyed during the Napoleonic Wars. San Sebastian also boasts some of the best beaches in Europe, with the most popular of these being Playa de la Conca, which offers sunbathing and water activities like swimming, kayaking, and water skiing.
Yeah, that's what's so nice about País Basque, whether it's in Spain or France, that you have those waves in the ocean, and that you can go surfing. That's what I love the most. Just the sound of waves makes me feel so peaceful. I always use such nice music in these videos. Touropia. You guys is this a McDonald's? That part of the architecture?
Number 6. Valencia.
I told you. Okay, so I guessed already 2.
One of the largest and most important cities in Spain, Valencia is located in the eastern part of
Also the city where paella is from.
the country in the region of Valencia. After redirecting the Touropia
And I think also that spice, which is only in Spain. What's it called? The red spice. It's originally coming from Iran, but it's the most famous in Spain. I forget the name.
River, the city constructed its most impressive landmark, a massive cultural and entertainment complex known as the City of Arts and Science. Contained
Arts and
within this
Science,
complex
okay.
are several buildings, such as a science museum, planetarium, and aquarium that are each artistic marvels in and of themselves.
Holy
Every
shit.
mark
This looks beautiful. Oh, is it an aquarium? I didn't know Valencia was so modern too. I thought it was just like an old city, like...
Valencia hosts the Fallas Festival,
Never
where
been there.
each neighborhood displays papier-mâché figures of all
Valence Festival, what is that?
sizes and colors. At the end of the week, the figures are
I
ceremoniously
think I've seen pictures
sizes
of
and
that.
colors.
By the way, this looks very, very modern. Also, Valencia is very famous for, if I'm not wrong, there is a kind of festival there. Not this one, another one, like a carnival thing. Like in Pays Basque, I remember you have in the Basque countries you have those things where they're running away from the bulls, you know. And in Valencia they have something similar. I don't know exactly what, but it's a kind of festival with bulls or something. No, am I wrong to say that? Or maybe just doing this like a toro. I don't know. Like
At the end of the week, the figures are ceremoniously burned in the community's party into the night.
whoa, this looks really like in Spain. Like when I was in Pays Basque in France, in Biarritz, in the Basque country. Also, the architecture was a lot like this, so that's funny that yeah, that even in parts of France, which are basically Spanish, but I mean the architecture, yeah, that it's similar. It's nice. Burger King. I remember I went to when I was in Marbella. I also went to Gibraltar, and the Burger King they had there was very, very crowded. Like everybody went to the Burger King. But Gibraltar was very nice, very beautiful. Uh, Maybe it will be the no. It's not. It's not Spanish. It's English. So no, it will not be there. Touropia has a lot of commercials. I have to sometimes go back and... Sorry for that. Beautiful. That's what I like in Spain. Exactly this kind of setting with the fountain. It reminds me a lot of... yeah, I feel at home in this kind of places. I find Spanish people overall, like if you're a Dutch person, you get along with them very easily because we are very similar in like culturally, and yeah, we both love football and we love to party, you know, we love to joke and laugh, so we have usually a lot of things in common. I've loved Spanish friends myself. So, what is this? Beautiful. Again, very modern. I had a friend from Holland. She was in Valencia for like a year, and she never told me it was this nice. She said it was a very good experience, but she never told
Number
me
5. Sevilla.
Sevilla, huh?
Exceptional tourist attractions, lively festivals, and buzzing nightlife all make Sevilla one of the best places to visit in Spain. As the capital city of Andalusia, Sevilla
Am
is...
I wrong, or did I say it in the beginning of the video? Because I knew it was in there, but I think I said... no, I think I did not say it. I think I said Valencia.
also the region's financial and cultural capital. The city is home to many beautiful and important historic landmarks.
So already 2 cities from Andalusia. So Andalusia is a nice place. Province. Sorry.
Chief of which is the Grand Cathedral of Sevilla, where it is
But
believed
wait, She said this is
Exceptional
the
tourist attractions, lively festivals, and buzzing nightlife all make Sevilla one of the best places to visit in Spain.
Oh, no.
As the capital city of Andalusia,
yes.
Sevilla is also the region's financial and cultural capital. The city is home to many beautiful and important historic landmarks.
I thought the other place was the capital of Andalusia. Okay, I'm mixing things.
Beautiful and important historic landmarks, chief of which is the Grand Cathedral of Sevilla, where it is believed that Christopher Columbus is buried.
I saw this place, I don't know, a video on YouTube where a lady was dancing the Spanish dance. I think it's called flamenco, no? Yes, and it was under this place.
Another significant building is the Real Alcazar, an extravagant
Alcazar.
Moorish palace with luxurious gardens.
Horse. Very nice. I want to visit all those places. Like Spain is so nice. España. Also, a lot of people retire in Spain in what's it called, Benidorm, and I don't know the name of the province, but like on the coast in the south. A lot of Dutch people go to retire there. Where you have the Costa del Sol. Let's just say that. I don't remember the name, sorry. Again, very modern mixed with very old.
Number 4, Madrid.
Valencia more modern. More modern things in Valencia, but Sevilla more traditional, and that's what I personally like. But it's nice because you can go to both, and it's not so far from each other, and then you can mix. Yeah, those are two places I really want to see. Madrid.
Spain's capital and largest city, Madrid, is
would be in the top 3.
widely known for its sizzling nightlife scene. The city
I
constitutes
know a lot of people from Madrid. Hey.
a diversity of ethnic groups, making it one of Europe's most colorful cosmopolitan cities. Located within the city center are most of Madrid's popular tourist attractions, such as the Royal Palace.
I recognize this. It looks also like the statue they have in Paris a bit. Is it Napoleon then? No, but it's not Napoleon.
Residence of
Columbus.
Spain's monarch. The heart of Madrid and Spain is Puerta del Sol, a large plaza serving as the scene of festivals, important gatherings, and street performers, as well as
yeah, that's where the king lives. That's where the king lives. The Royal Palace. Oh, epic. I love the King of Spain.
as a hub for the public transportation network.
It's even in our song. Like from Holland, we have the national anthem. In the end of the song, we sing "De Koning van Spanje heb ik altijd geet," which means the King of Spain, whom which I always have honored.
Another important square is Plaza
Because Holland has a big history with Spain. We have been like occupied by Spain for years and years. It's very interesting. Maybe I will make a reaction video about that one day.
Mayor, known for the lively San Miguel market.
Plata Mayor. That looks nice. Plata Mayor. Yeah, I've seen this about Madrid. It's a very good city for shopping. I guess for shopping, it's the perfect place. Architecture too. Good mix. Oh, nice. Reminds me of Paris. This kind of big gardens with like this kind of architecture and huge lakes. I guess in this time they were at competition with each other. Tapas! Yes, tapas. By the way, talking about Pays Basque again, in Pays Basque they have tapas also, but they're called pinchos. And it's the same thing, but they just have a Basque name. I thought it was just interesting. This is what I love in Madrid. This kind of, like, it reminds me, I think Madrid is the Paris of Spain, right? Or is that Barcelona, maybe? I don't know. I think Barcelona's maybe even more, because it's more like, it's more touristic. But Barcelona also is very, the architecture is very unique and very, like, very Spanish. Am I wrong? Okay, this commercial.
Number 3, Barcelona.
Ah, it's not number 1, it's number 3. Barcelona. So Barcelona is actually it's Catalan. So they speak Spanish, but it's Catalan. And in France we have some Catalan parts. And yeah, this is a very nice place because you are at the beach and you have beautiful architecture, very unique. And it's very famous for clubbing, of course, football, clubbing, tapas, bars, restaurant. I've never been there, but I've seen a lot about it, and like, I should go there. I don't know why I'm waiting.
Located in northeastern Spain, Barcelona is one of the country's top traveled destinations because it offers everything tourists look for in a European city, from historic architecture to lively shopping and buzzing nightlife. Unique to Barcelona are the architectural marvels of Spain's famous architect Antoni.
Whoa. Yeah, I've seen some videos of Barcelona. It's really cool. And what is nice is that it's mix of like typical old Spanish architecture, and then you have also the I don't know the name for that architecture, but with all those colors, you know, and we will see it probably. And then you have also very modern things, so it's very nice mix of different things, which I like.
Gaudi, which include the Casa Patio and the famous Sagrada Familia Church. Architect Antoni Gaudi, which include marvels of architecture to lively shopping and buzzing nightlife. Unique to Barcelona are the architectural marvels of Spain's famous architect Antoni Gaudi, which include the Casa Patio and the famous Sagrada.
I wanted to talk about this church, and this church is going to be under construction until when? 2030, I think.
Familia Church. Both of these extraordinary structures feature combinations of.
It's the most beautiful church in the world, I think personally, because it's very, very unique. Yeah, Notre Dame and this one.
Fascinating designs, shapes, and colors. Popular activities in Barcelona include strolling along Rambla, a tree-lined pedestrian avenue, and sunbathing on Barceloneta, one of the city's most popular beaches.
Yeah, that's what I want to say, beaches. You also have beaches. And what I find very funny in Barcelona is that you have a lot of different architecture that are completely different. And then you go
fascinating designs, shapes, and colors. Popular activities in Barcelona include strolling along Rambla, a tree.
In this building, it's like everything is like kind of, how do you say that when you are hypnotizing? Like also those benches with all those colors that are like waves, you know? That's very cool.
Lined pedestrian avenue and sunbathing on Barceloneta, one of the city's most popular beaches.
I know this modern building. I've seen it. This looks cool. Okay, if I have to compare this, because I always like to compare like shopping streets. I don't know why, that's just a thing. Then I would compare it with I don't know. Maybe a bit like south of France, maybe a bit. I don't know, maybe. Like I've been to Nice and it looks a bit like this. I'm making comparisons, maybe that or not, but like Southern European, let's say. Spanish. Catalan, sorry. I don't want to offend like people who are Catalan saying Spanish when they're Catalan, because like I know it's a different thing for them. Um, this is an epic church. This kind of architecture I was talking about, this kind of waves, with waves. It's very cool. Yeah, this is a look. It looks like a fairy tale, like with all kind of colors, and like there's no other architecture like this in the world. It's like basically a painting made into an architecture. It's very cool. Where are those benches? I'm sure. Yeah, those ones. See, they're very creative into architecture and very into colors and shapes. Whoa. Okay, this is very cool. This looks almost like, I don't know, Las Vegas mixed with Rome or something. I don't know. No, but it's really cool. And then here, what is it? Is it an arena or is it? I think so.
Number 2. Mallorca.
Mallorca.
One of the most popular of Spain's Balearic.
As I said, I've not been there, but my parents been there, so I've seen some pictures. One day I really want to go there, to Mallorca, Ibiza. I've been in Gran Canaria. Which other place? No, yeah, those places I want to go.
Islands. Mallorca
Tenerife.
is a celebrated beach escape that gets 300 days of sunshine every year. With
Yeah.
quiet coves, limestone mountains, citrus orchards, and sleepy stone villages overlooking the Mediterranean, it's perfect for relaxing. But there's a lot more to Mallorca than meets the eye. The island
Really?
is also home to several Roman and Moorish ruins, as well as a pumping nightlife scene in the capital of Palma. For those interested in history and architecture, don't miss the Royal Palace with its glorious Moorish design and the Palma Cathedral with its enchanting Gothic facade.
Facade. That's a word in English too? I didn't know. Facade. That's a Dutch too. I don't know if it's the same signification. Mallorca's very, very nice. I'm not surprised they put it on two, but then will Ibiza be number one, or will they put? Because I thought Barcelona would be number one. So what will be number one? Ibiza, maybe. But all those Spanish islands are really nice and really sunny. Good for holidays. You have Mallorca, Minorca, you have Gran Canaria, you have Tenerife. All very nice.
Number 1.
Okay, number one. I wanted to pause to make like a big tangent, but okay, Granada.
Number 1. Granada.
That's where I've been. Like Marbella is right next to that. That's this part. Yes, I've been in the best part. Epic.
Located at the base of the Sierra Nevada mountains
Yeah.
of
I've been here. We were driving here. My brother, he had a kind of hotel resort somewhere here in the mountains. I remember very well.
southern Spain, Granada is the capital of the Granada province. Granada offers a perfect blend.
And I remember very well these houses with white and red. And I was like mesmerized by them. I find the architecture so beautiful.
The traditional cultures, an animated nightlife, and spectacular attractions, including the world-famous Alhambra, a pinnacle of Moorish art that encapsulates Andalusian history. The medieval...
By the way, can I say something it's just personal experience. We went to a very expensive restaurant that was like in a very, very nice place. And we had paella. So I was like, okay, the capital of like paella is from Valencia, but like the country that makes paella. And then in the restaurant, I was not that impressed. I was like, a frozen paella doesn't taste that different. So I don't know if we got unlucky with the restaurant. It was supposed to be a very famous and expensive restaurant. I don't know. I was a bit surprised that a frozen paella was actually either the frozen paella is really good, or either the restaurant was not that good, or they were using maybe frozen paella. I don't know. I guess not. They would not be allowed. Maybe it's just my taste that is not like making a good difference. Maybe it's me.
Complex overlooking Granada is one of the great architectural sites of Europe, with many visitors coming to Granada expressly to see the Alhambra. The last more.
But anyway, if you eat frozen food, then usually it can be just as nice. I know that you have some very expensive frozen food stores where I usually buy my products, and they're exactly like when you go to an expensive restaurant. So I've just been spoiled, let's say.
Stronghold in Europe, the Alhambra offers the visitors splendid ornamental architecture, spectacular and lush gardens, and
yeah, this is cool. This is so cool. By the way, this was in my top 30. They put this church in my top 30. I have that video. It's we have to upload it. I remember they put this church. Yep.
breathtaking views of the city below.
And I saw a lot of churches like this. I did not see this one, but are they using the same images? Yes, they're using the same images as in the other video, I think. Yeah, it's the same image. That's funny. So, the story in the beginning I told you about the orange I took, and the lady not being happy of me taking the orange. That was in this place in around Marbella and around Granada. So what I also find really nice is this kind of places where you can just yeah, I don't know, I find it very cozy. It's nice. So it has a good atmosphere. Church. That's what I remember the most, this kind of like atmosphere, architecture. So this was my reaction to the 10 best places to visit in Spain. Tell me if you agree with the top 10, if you have been in Spain. Tell me, yeah, what you think, what's on your mind. Also, don't forget to subscribe, which is written here. Sorry, I am subscribe. Which finger is it? This one? No, this one. And be yourself. Always be yourself. Be nice to yourself and each other. See you guys next video, which is going to be a video about Europe. And wishing you all the best. Okay, ciao, ciao, doei.